This is a podcast. The thoughts, views, and comments are just fun. We're just having a good time. Do not take us serious. Do not get offended. If you do get offended, we are sorry in advance because we're just having fun on the podcast and trying to make entertainment for all. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and enjoy the show. Welcome, everybody. We are back. It's me, Roz Mix. I'm here with my favorite people, Ken Shock, Marcy Diamond, and we got special guest Rod Uncensored with us. It's been a while. How's everybody doing tonight?
Super.
Ken Shock.
I'm all right.
Rod, how are you tonight?
I don't know how to call it, man. I'm trying to get my OnlyFans going on for my feet pics, but it's not jumping, man.
For the feet pics?
Yeah, I got rough feet. I think somebody might want to see them. Hobo feet. That's what I'm calling hobo feet pics.
Man, there's a market for everything, but I'm gonna tell you now, it's gonna be mostly men. So if you don't mind, they don't matter. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, my toes open for them, but you know what I mean.
So what's been going on, Ken Shock? Why you muting yourself already? You just don't want to talk?
I'm trying to figure out what's going on with my system because usually I can just use my little switch and I can't this time, so I have to actually click.
Hold on, I'm having issues with the live.
Uh-oh.
Okay, we'll take care of that later. We got this. Hey, look, guess who commented? Our old friend Rex is back.
Hey.
What's up, Rex?
That's so cool.
Before we get started, make sure if you're watching, make sure you subscribe, share it, comment it, let us know where you're watching from, where you at, any questions you got, share it, repost it, retweet it, all that good stuff. I want to thank everybody for watching. We are back. What has everybody been up to since we last met up?
What about
Marcy?
you? Well, okay. Started back doing candles again. Got my company going. It's Key Waden Candles, but I'll give you guys the spelling later. But let's see. Had a Tubi movie come out with me in it, which finally came out. It took a long time.
We're gonna talk about that. Don't worry, we're gonna talk about that.
Yeah, and then I've got 2 shoots coming up. One for in Las Vegas, March 19th, and then March 21st. I got LA. I'm doing a shoot out there too. So, other than that, that's it.
Ken Shock, what you been up to?
Just World of Warcraft, Dungeons and Dragons,
Yes.
my
So-
games.
So predictable. And of course, we got
I'm
Rod, the
sorry.
hardest working man on YouTube. This man has like 6 podcasts. He's live every couple hours on YouTube. What you been up to?
Still broke on YouTube, so nothing changed.
Hey, that's the common. Hey, most people are broke on YouTube. Don't let them
You know
fool
what I
you.
mean? I just been podcasting, talking about various things, sports and life, and and hopefully my ex-wife gets, me finds a man and somebody sign adoption papers so I can be off of child support. That'd be lovely.
Me myself, I've been through a lot. I got hurt on vacation. Had a slip and
right.
fall. Well, it wasn't. It wasn't slipping. It was a slip and fall that wasn't my fault. Wet floor that should have been taken care of, and tore my quad. So had to have knee surgery to repair that. And I've been healing from that for the past 7 weeks, going on 8 weeks. It's been nuts. I see all the people lining up to come in. Make sure y'all comment. Make sure you give us the likes, all that good stuff. Retweet it. But I've been dealing with that and been really bored. so I missed the podcast. I missed the excitement of it. So we back at it. Where do y'all want to start?
How about Diddy?
Diddy. That's been a huge thing. It's been a lot of whispers about Diddy's over the years about stuff he does behind the scenes, and come to find out, a lot of it's been true. He's a monster behind the scenes. He's a terrible person.
Yeah. Now they're saying he was involved at a shooting, allegedly, at a recording studio that originally how it happened was he said that this guy got shot outside of the recording studio in 2022, but it actually, a guy named Lil Rod is saying it was a producer that was on his most recent album who alleges that Combs sexually harassed, drugged, and threatened him while he traveled and lived with Combs from September 22 to November 23. And he says that they were at the Chalice Recording Studios in Los Angeles. Justin's son, Justin's friend were there. And that there was a shooting in the bathroom. Justin and Diddy walked out and said, call an ambulance, but make sure you tell them that he had nothing to do with the shooting and it was committed outside the studio by a drive-by assailant. So now this guy, Lil Rod, is saying, no, in fact, he was the one that shot the guy in the studio, in the bathroom.
Yeah, I heard that story. It's all allegedly. Allegedly, let's put it out there. It's all allegedly.
It's all allegedly.
But I've told people that Diddy is not this playful dancing man that everybody thinks he is. He's connected to like some serious New York gangsters from his dad used to run with Bumpy Johnson. So that just you know that it's deep in his system.
Wow. Did you hear about how God, no, I just went blank. I was just thinking about what I was going to say.
Okay, think about Rob. What do you think about the whole Diddy situation?
Yeah, you know what I mean? You know, some people like them cheeks, man. I can't. Some people like that, you know what I mean, have wild escapades, man. But I feel like it's just interesting. After Cassie got that 30 million, everybody's suing him. You know what I mean? That's what it takes sometimes to get that ball rolling. Somebody sue the first time and see people settling, you know, on that lawsuit. So I'm thinking a lot of people doing money grabs. Yep. You know what I mean? I don't think he raped all these, you know what I mean, man. I it's hard to believe. After somebody got 30 million, now somebody's suing. Yeah. Where it was just, you know what I mean? Now you got courage to come out. It sounds kind of a little crazy to me.
It's probably enjoying it at the time. Now they say, I'll get paid for this.
30 mil?
Right.
Let me go ahead and give me a lawyer. Ken Shock, what are your thoughts on the Diddy situation?
I'm not really up to speed on it, but I'm assuming that somebody sued him and won.
No, they settled out of court. They settled.
Okay. But sometimes that's what it takes to inspire somebody to tell their story, because some people sit around and they fester with that story over and over and over again. And sometimes money might be the catalyst for them to come out, but that might be a step in their healing. Mm. So I don't know. I can't say one way or the other, but you shouldn't be hurting people. Let's start there. Let's not hurt people.
That's y'all should really look at Diddy's history. I'm pretty familiar with Diddy's history. He's been known to do a lot of stuff over the years. You know, he doesn't say anything on camera or anything crazy, but he's been known to be pretty out there.
Yeah, take that.
Guy that says if you're from New York, you know Puffy is known for doing so. Yeah. Oh, you God is in the middle of it. She should, come on and tell us about it. Global Grim, the courts are not encouraging for victims. Yeah, that's very true. Lil Rod earned that money. Yeah, Lil Rod said he's get touched up all the time. He said he got drugged allegedly and woke up half naked and like somebody was touching him. And yeah, so.
Well, you really think about it, what kind of man really want to come out to this? You know what I mean? That somebody sexually assaulted him. It's you gotta be really hurt, like Ken Shock said, that it's scared for your life. You know, men gonna really take some of that shit to the grave. A man sexually assault him like that. You know what I mean? So it's a touchy situation, really.
Would you come out and say something if Diddy touched you inappropriately and you can get 30 million? Would you come out and say something?
I don't think I'm going. I'm going like Mad Max. He did some shit like that to me.
I'd be quiet about it.
Would you tell him privately, like, yo, pay me because
No, because I already had a situation with a very, very, very popular person. I told you about it, and I never said a word.
Oh yeah, you told me about that. That story still trips me out.
Never said a word. I could have got paid. Never said a word.
The men are coming out in the industry. That seems to be the thing about 2024. It's always been talked about, but a lot more people are saying or coming out that they did a lot of extra stuff,
Yep.
a lot of bisexual activity in the industry. They said in the one report that it was a Philadelphia rapper who used to date Nicki Minaj, who was Meek Mills, who said he was involved with Diddy doing things. Usher also was alleged in it. People have been bringing up these old clips, like the old clip of where it looked like Justin Bieber was about to give head to Odell Beckham.
God, please. That's crazy.
You seen the clip, right? They was in the club, and like Odell was leaned back or something, and somebody put his head down in his lap, and it turned to be Justin Bieber.
I don't know what parts of the internet you guys are on.
Twitter.
But none of this ever crosses my path.
I'm sorry. It's called X now. It's X. So, but Twitter, they've been playing all the old Diddy clips and sound bites, and it's nuts. It's rumored allegedly Diddy was touched by his mentor and he's passing it forward. That could be. It's always something like people say that. I was tough to keep my damn trap shot. What? Okay.
Yeah, that guy going in, man.
All right.
You got somebody who has a big crush on Marcy.
Oh, isn't that sweet? Hi.
That's crazy.
Have you heard about?
The man's wig is real. Yo.
Have you guys heard about the porn star that says Stevie J pic in Diddy's lawsuit is actually him? It's not Stevie J.
Oh yeah, because they said that the picture of Stevie J having sex with a man.
Yeah, so they're already tearing apart that lawsuit. Everybody in the beginning was like, look out, because they got pictures. They're coming with receipts. They got videos. They got this. They got that. And this gay porn star, Rodney Jones, well, that's Rodney Jones's lawsuit. But this guy is saying that he is the guy in the pictures, not Stevie J. His name's Knockout. So, I don't know.
Gay porn star with the name Knockout.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I almost ruined the $200 keyboard because she said that.
A gay porn star with the name Knockout.
Hey. One hit quitter.
That's so many different things.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Why is that though? Yo, Rance, I always wonder that.
What's that?
Why do you get paid more for gay porn than straight porn? That's crazy. The market.
You do? Is that true?
It's pinned like that.
Yep. I know someone that does trans porn, and I said to him, "Hey, I heard you make like $300 a year," and he's like,
"God damn!"
He goes, "No, actually, I make about $650 a year," and I was like, "Holy shit!" And he's not gay, he's not trans, he's not into trans. I don't believe, but that's what he does because he makes good money at it. So he said it's about like retirement for him and getting enough money to make a great life for himself when he's older. So he's focused, saves his money, doesn't live big.
So gay for pay, pretty much.
Gay for pay is crazy.
Yep.
You know what I know, Raz? I couldn't do that. All them cameras. I don't think I could perform on that kind of level, man.
Yeah.
He's talking about straight or gay.
I have a question.
I'm just saying porn in general. You know what I mean? The mics by your balls. It's wild, man.
Yeah, because you have, whenever you're doing a POV scene, the dude, he was sitting on the sofa like this, and I was between his legs, and so the cameraman comes up right here, right next to his ear, right next to his face with the camera looking down, and then, I mean, you got to be able to have somebody like right there or down in between your legs shooting up.
Listen,
and I only got 5 minutes too, Raz. I only got like 5 minutes. I can't do 20 scenes.
I mean, we older now. We can't do them big scenes like when we young. When you was young, it was like, let's go. 4 hours? That's it? But now you older, it's like,
but Marcy, I have a question. Is it just for males that the gay for pay is, or is it also for females?
That's
It
it.
is also for females. Okay.
No, you don't make
Oh
that
no,
much.
it's just for males.
Yep.
It's just for the males. Okay.
You just
That's
don't make that much
wild.
doing lesbian videos. They don't
wild.
sell. Barely.
Lesbian videos don't sell?
Nope. I have several of them and they don't do anything. So I just quit. Now I'm just doing BG. Boy, girl.
Well, yeah, you had the one with Sarah J.
Oh, that's my girl. Hey, yo, me and Sarah J had a relationship for like 10 years. And I was trying to save my money up. Me and her had a relationship.
That's so cute. Good. Good.
No, but like, okay, so back on track.
Get back on track.
What do you think is gonna happen with all this stuff coming out about Diddy? Is he gonna come out of pocket? You think he's gonna get some jail time? What do you think is gonna happen with all this at the end of the day?
Well, someone said it's worse than Epstein.
What?
Somebody said that on the internet that it's worse than the whole Epstein situation.
Yeah, what's up, Dom?
They have a prince in the Epstein case. How is it worse?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Like an actual prince of a country that.
Yeah, true.
Well, you know, they gotta put some sauce on it and
he
make it
could
seem like it's more than
possibly
what
be
it
a ruler
is.
one day.
You muted yourself.
Yeah, I did. I had to because I was over here freaking out. I was like, wait a minute. How is this going to be worse than that?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think, like you said, they already tearing apart the lawsuit, and Diddy has a lot of money. If you got a lot of money, you can get away with some stuff. They probably won't get him now. They probably get him like years from now when he's broke, if that ever happens, because that's how they got R. Kelly. They couldn't get him when he had the protection around him, but once he started to fall off, they can get him then.
Yep.
I don't think he's gonna fall off. He owes too many people's catalogs. So
don't he still on that Biggie catalog? That's enough right there.
He's making money off Big. A lot of people. 112.
Shit.
He got a lot of total. He's living off a lot of people's. Faith Evans' first couple joints. So he got money.
He never paid him, so
yeah, he never paid him.
That's shitty.
Yo,
Jordan going hard in the paint, man.
Ain't he?
God damn.
Jordan, make sure you subscribe and share the channel. Share the stream on all your social media. Marcy said to do it.
Yes.
Do all that. Biggie mom has Biggie catalog. Okay, but he still gets something. He probably gets a small cut of that.
He was executive producer, so he gets some kind of cut. Yo, that man Jordan C going off, man.
Well, speaking of going off, let's talk about this. Our good friend Marcy did a movie and it got recently released on Tubi. I'm the Lick.
Yes.
I highly suggest
that's my
watching
favorite uncle right there, man.
Exactly. It has. So, when was this movie filmed?
2010, 2015, 2019, like 2021, the end of it.
So it had Clifton Powell, Pinky. You know what I'm saying? That's Pinky.
Yeah,
it had Michael Blackson. Hold on, let me put the poster back up. It had the guy from Cocaine Cowboys.
Mickey Monday.
Mad Max from Shotas.
Yep. It had Paul in it. Is that who you're talking about?
Paul?
Yeah.
Who's Paul?
He's the actor that says Bumbo Clot all the time.
Yeah, that's Mad Max.
Okay.
Hey, yo, who's that jewel right there? She looked familiar. The black chick.
Who's the black chick, Marcy?
She's some porn star, but I forget her name.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. I remember that bald head from anywhere, man.
I wasn't doing porn. Isn't that funny? Whenever I filmed that shit.
Wow. So who called you up for the movie?
What happened was I was in another movie that this guy never ended up producing, but I was in his movie, and he goes, "Listen, I got to go to my nephew's wedding. Brandon Marshall is getting married in Miami."
Wow.
He's like, "I got to go to his wedding. So I'm sorry, but I came all the way to Miami to film for him." And he goes, so why don't you go to this audition for a movie called The Lick? And I'm like, I'm not ready. I don't even have, what? He goes, just go over here, tell them I sent you. And it's really just invite only because they got some big stars that are going to be in it. But just, I'm giving you permission to go over there and do it. And I was like, oh my God, I was so stressed because I wasn't prepared for it. But I went in there, they had me sit down, act like I was in a car with some dude and that I was taking him to a drug deal that I had set up. And he called me Becky and I went off and I was like, who are you calling Becky? I'm the one that got this shit. And I was freaking out. And everybody in the room stood up after I was done. It was like a long monologue. And then the director's like, I need you, man. I need you in this. I need you. And I'm like, really? I was like, oh my God. All right, cool. So I filmed that shit in 2010. That's why I had blonde hair, looked younger, skinnier.
You actually did your thing in the movie. I mean, you was holding your own against the her boyfriend was the guy from Players Club.
Yeah.
Who raped he always has wild scenes. He got beat up in Don't Be a Menace to South Central. He got beat up in Menace to Society, but came back shooting. He the one who shot Kane.
Samuel Monroe Jr.
Yeah, he's a good actor. So it was a lot of It was a lot of stars in the movie. I'm watching like, yo, this is a good movie. This is a good credit for Marcy.
Yeah.
This is definitely a resume builder because it had the star power in it.
Yeah, it did. And then they finished it a couple years ago. But he was going to go with Lionsgate because Lionsgate will let you have your movie the way you want and they'll produce it exactly how you did it. No, first it was HBO. HBO, they said, we'll take all the actors, scrub them, and put new ones in there. But they'll take your pilot, and then they just changed everything. So we were sad about that. Then he said, nah, we're going to go with Lionsgate. They'll let us keep everybody in it, all the originals. Then that didn't happen. Then they went with other people. So it took him freaking like 13 years to get this shit on.
God damn.
Yeah, he kept on and on. He never gave up.
See what that persistent gets you? You get
He's
your movie on Tubi, and now you're getting paid for it.
Yeah.
So everybody, go on Tubi and watch I'm the Lick. I'm the Lick.
I am the Lick.
It's a good movie to watch.
Damn. Damn. This chat getting wild, man.
Where are you seeing this? How come I can't see it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm losing track. What's up, Alex? You haven't seen Alex in a while. Who wouldn't have a crush on Marcy Diamond? Look at her. Nothing lasts forever. Some else do get better. Turn of his heel go down. Yeah, he's definitely gonna catch something. Something's gonna happen to him. Then Jordan again. You had the best channel on YouTube. Aw. That's good. That's nice.
Look at Rex though, man. This nigga wow.
How much you get paid on the amateur level?
For what?
Your urban modeling, which I like saying.
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nah, you just get paid if you're in some magazines. Like I did Show magazine. I think I got $600 for that. That was back in 2015. And then I did. I think I was in Stunners. Yeah, in New York. I always wanted to be in Straight Stunting, but I never got in there. Such a bummer. So they looked at my photos. They said I was too white, and I was like, I got really upset, and I said to the guy, my photographer, he said, yeah, they said you were too white.
Yo, Rex. Rex.
Excuse me. How can you be too white?
He said, you need to get in a tanning bed, he said.
I don't understand that statement.
Yeah, he said you need to get in a tanning bed. And
he meant your actual color.
Yeah.
You know, people like to.
Oh, so he wanted you to be tanner.
Yeah, but no offense, that's not what being white is.
I'm gonna shut up,
because if you're white, you're white. You're just white. So he didn't like it. I guess. So I said to the photographer, I said, you know, if it was a black girl, he would never tell her she was too dark. He goes, yes, he would. He does that. And I'm like,
yes, he would. Yes, he would.
I said,
some people are bold like that.
He said, yeah, he tells girls that they're too dark for the magazine. I'm like, that's fucked up, man.
Yo, we got
allegedly, right? Allegedly.
Hold on, stop. We got 150 eyes watching us right now. That is a record for us. Thank you guys for all the support. We got 150 eyes on us. Let's go. Give it up for us. Hey, like it, share it, comment. Let us know where you watching from. Everybody comment right now. I'll keep up with it.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to talk about something real quick. I don't know if you guys seen it or not. The Bob Marley movie, One Love.
No.
So I was super excited because you know me, I'm Rastafari all the way. When I seen it come, I was like, "Yo, this is gonna be amazing." Then I saw the first preview and I was like, this ain't gonna be it." I knew that it wasn't gonna go deep into the story and the revolutionary aspect of Bob Marley, but it was still worth seeing. They left out a lot, pretty much, and you can tell that Ziggy was the man who was most involved in it because every time he showed the kids, they didn't mention no other kids except for Ziggy.
Wow. He had 27
Huh?
or 24. How many kids did he have?
He had like 12.
Oh, I thought he had in the 20s.
Well, that he may be, we don't know. I would say if you see the movie, go see the
I have a
movie.
question. Was it a documentary or a docu-series?
No, it's a movie. It's a biopic.
So it was given a time frame on how long it could be. So maybe it should have been something
You're
that
right.
was released in a series instead of as trying to encompass everything in one 2-hour, 2.5-hour movie.
Well, no, it
They
focused
should have done it.
on it focused on the years between 76 and 78, I think it was.
Okay, so it had a focus as to
Yeah,
what
it
it was
focused on those 2
covering.
years.
Okay.
Him when they tried to assassinate him in Jamaica, him going to London and producing the Exodus, his best one, like people say, his best album, and him coming back to Jamaica for the peace concert. They hint at a lot of stuff in the movie about him and other women, but they never really talked about it unless in one scene. They never mention Peter Tosh or Bunny Wailer, which is crazy. How do you not give those guys their credit?
Yep.
They was there from the beginning, but except for one scene when he was arguing with his wife, and she was like, "That's why Peter and Bunny left," and that was the extent of what they said about them. It was.
What do you mean they left? They were in the band?
Yeah.
Holy shit. I didn't know that.
So it's if you just want to see a movie about Bob Marley, it's a great movie to watch. It's probably like the only movie, about. I've never seen other movies about except for documentaries. So I suggest watching it, but just know there's a lot more to see to learn about him. There's on Prime, they have the documentary Marley. If you want in-depth detail of his life and what he went through, watch that. This is just a quick gloss overview of a few years of Bob Marley's life. A lot of people hate on the actor who played Bob Marley, but who could portray Bob Marley? You asking a lot to portray Bob Marley. They could have found somebody Jamaican to do it, I guess, but they want to reach a wider audience. Because if it would have been too much patois, people probably would have complained about it,
Oh.
But
when you really think about it, it's probably what the producers wanted too, man. I bet, somebody had a cut into it, man. You know what I mean? A big producers with Ziggy to do all that, do that with the help with the budget. So it probably
the executive producer is Brad Pitt.
Yeah, so maybe Brad picked him out.
Well, there you go. He just wanted to get enough white people to come in and say, sorry, Marcy, but
that's okay.
Just say, I need to know about, now I know about Marley.
There's so much more to it.
And they do it all the time.
But Brad he
but
adopted
they do
a
it
couple
all
black
the time.
kids. He adopted a couple black kids, Kenshaw.
No, she adopted.
No, he adopted her kids.
He signed the paperwork.
Who are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Brad Pitt.
He signed paperwork. That's all he did. Because he don't have nothing. He doesn't have any interaction with those kids. Not that I follow up on it often, but neither one of them really cared about the kids that they got. But that's neither here nor there. That's not what we talk about. What we talk about is the movie. And if he's the producer, He did it so that he produced it in a way that would get white dollars in there so that they could say they could speak on his life.
I don't know. If you expecting a Malcolm X type movie, you're not going to get it. It's more of a what was it, James Brown movie called? That type of movie.
Yeah, Get Up.
Yeah, Get Up on it or something like that. You expect that type of movie. It's a good watch. I'm probably gonna buy it when it comes out, but I'm different. I'm full Rastafari, so I'm all about that. So,
but at the end of the day, like Ken Shock said, that probably should have been like a TV series. It's hard to put a man that's only lived to 36 in an hour and 50 minutes. That's asking for too much. That's like making Roots an hour and a half. Like you can't do all them generations.
Rex says, "One love, brother." La Bamba, Straight Outta Compton. I remember watching those movies in theater. I didn't see La Bamba in the movie theater. I wasn't that old, so. But I do remember seeing Straight Outta Compton in the movie theaters.
La Bamba.
Well, I can tell you, I remember seeing Roots, and school was a whole new issue.
Leave that alone, Ken Shock. Leave that alone.
Yeah. Yeah. We all know about those stories.
Yeah, it's hard to put all that in one, an hour and some change or 2 hours, man.
They should have made a series like the Temptations and the New Edition. They made a series like 4 episodes, hour and a half each. We finna tell you everything. We finna really get into it.
And also, Ziggy's the oldest one, so it makes sense for him to show himself.
He showed himself a lot.
Ziggy's he feel like he's the chief of the Marley family.
He even had before the movie started, he even spoke. It was just him on camera talking about the movie. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? There's no need for that. But I guess if you got the power, you're going to use it, I guess.
I'm telling you, though, Bob got some legendary, genetics, man. All his grandkids and sons look like him and got talent. That's hard to do, man.
All right, look at Jordan. His kids didn't have none of that talent.
Some dud semen.
But I mean, think about it though. Your dad's Michael Jordan. There's nothing you can do to get past that.
And all Bob's kids, like I said, except for Rohan, can sing. That's crazy.
Rohan played football at the University of Miami. So linebacker, starting next to Ray Lewis. That's nuts. That's nuts. Bob Marley's son was a starting linebacker at the University of Miami.
That's great genetics. That's great genetics. That's great genetics.
Man. Jordan, man, you need to relax.
My children can sing. One of them can't carry a note in a bucket, but
I mean, that would be me. I have a legendary dad. I can't do none of his talents. That'd be, you don't feel bad for him, though. He had a great life.
Great life.
So what y'all want to get into next?
What else is there? You heard about any topics that you think are...
Florida's trying to kill people.
Oh, yeah? How?
Florida took away all the restrictions, like in heat. They're saying that you got to take a break after a certain time. If you're working in the sun, you got to have some type of shade or water. They said, nah, we don't need that no more.
Oh, my God.
So if you're out there working in the sun, you just got to suffer. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps and get back to work. That's basically what they're telling people.
Dumbest shit I ever heard. They're going to have a lot of lawsuits then.
I mean, are they though? If it's not a law, you just got to...
How are they going to have lawsuits if it's the law that they don't have to do that?
Because I think they have lawsuits everywhere for things that aren't the law, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
For mistreatment, maybe they would call it mistreatment.
But why? I mean, what's the benefit of stopping that though? I don't understand. Like, what are y'all trying to And how are people still voting for these people? Like, you just took away my wish. I can't take a break in the sun. I'm not voting for you no more.
Yep.
And how people still vote for him. It's like, what are you doing? They said they did the same thing in Texas. The hottest states in the country, they're taking all these restrictions away. Rod, did you hear about this stuff?
Yeah, I know they talking about Florida doesn't want nobody come acting wild for spring break. I was talking to my wife about that. She was telling me they being real restricted about the spring break this year with Florida.
So they don't want the money? They don't want tourist money?
Yeah, they don't want the tourist money. I've been hearing.
Because they've been going after Disney World, which is I don't understand that at all. That's
Disney
your
World,
biggest.
Disney don't give them shit. This is my land.
Exactly. Disney did not care.
Disney is John Gotti. Whoever that executive is, he's John Gotti.
But don't they get tax money or something? Because
they ain't paying them nothing.
No, because they used to be a separate county, and that's what they're fighting them on, is trying to make them incorporate them back under Florida rule. Disney has its own rules.
Oh, okay.
And they pay what they want to pay. And they like, okay, if you want people to keep coming here, you either shut up and take what we give you, or we will pack up.
Did you freeze?
Somewhere that.
You know, Disney got them lawyers too. They got the lawyers. They got the politicians. They go ahead and fuck with Disney you want. A broomstick be up in you. You gotta leave Disney alone.
Yeah, because like I said, I was in Disney in November, and it's the city. It's Orlando.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
There's nowhere in Orlando you can go without seeing something Disney.
Yep. Somebody told me we should do a video of like Barbie or the Smurfs and a porn, and I was like, yeah, but we could get sued. And the guy goes, sue me. I would love it. It'd be the biggest fucking news ever, and we'd make a lot of money. And I was like, yeah, make money, and then they take it from you.
Well, no, that's what a lot of people do. They do the parodies about they got X-Men parodies and Incredibles and Good Times. Not that I've seen them all, but
do is a knockoff.
Huh?
You know what? What's a weird? You know what a weird fetish though, Raz is?
We know you done said them all.
That Japanese shit where the girls be just pissing and they start to giggle. That shit's crazy.
Never heard of it. It's not in my algorithm, so.
That's a thing for real.
Yeah. Everything. Shy Japanese girl. That's what it's called. They just piss and they start laughing.
Listen, men will pay for anything. Yeah, I tell people this all the time.
Shit. Pregnancy porn. There's a lot of weird shit out here.
Yeah, I get asked for farting all the time, and I'm like,
that's wild.
Sorry, I don't do it. And they're like, why? And some guy offered me $300 a week. He has a clips for sale studio. He said, I'll pay you $300 a week just to give me 1 5-minute clip every single week. And I'm like, sorry.
Like, has anybody ever asked you for your panties or something?
Send him my number. No, I'm just kidding.
That's crazy. Some like used panties. There's some real freak boys out here, man.
Yep. They'll pay for anything, like you said.
That shit's crazy. It could be somebody else's draws. You don't give a fuck.
Yep. One guy asked me to put lollipops where the sun don't shine, like the ones where the owl eats it. I forget what you call those.
Tootsie Roll Pops?
Yes.
Tootsie Roll Pops.
Put them up your butt and send them to me. And I was like, wow.
That's truffle.
Well, how much was he offering for them? That's the thing.
I think it was
but they already come in brown.
300 or 400.
Listen.
Get job.
Listen.
He said they already come brown.
I tell you this, everybody has a price. I'm pretty sure if you kept going up on the price, you would have did eventually.
Yeah, I would have probably if he kept going.
That was supposed to be muted.
Listen, men are sick. Men are sick, and we will pay to see something.
Yeah,
we
whatever.
Pay that money.
What are you gonna say?
What are you saying, Kenshock?
Don't just give men credit. Women are sick. There are some sick women too. Maybe not as many, but don't think some females are not paying for this content.
Not as much as men.
I didn't say as much as men. I just said that there are those too.
She just said that a man's gonna pay her weekly just to fart for 5 minutes.
That's wild.
No woman's doing that.
No man can sell his fart.
Right.
I love the way you said that. That's hilarious.
And
It's
he's
like,
right.
how many farts you can sell? You think a man can sell? You barely can get hamburger helper in a relationship.
Right.
I concede. You are right.
Big bag of Taco Bell, go fart.
Whoa.
Rusty.
Guy that said I sold my feet shavings.
Oh,
That's
hey.
crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy.
Love it. I love that.
Toenail
Toenail
clippings.
clips.
Look,
God
guys, get that
damn.
money, guys. Get that
That
money.
is- wow.
I'll never forget in the Madonna documentary, she was in the bathroom and there was a fan screaming at her not to flush the toilet because he wanted her droppings. He was going to buy
my
them.
God.
Listen,
really
for
good.
150, she sold her feet shaves and toenail clippings. Look, I would have did it too. Look,
I'm
want
not
this?
judging. I'm just the thought just disgusts me, but
How-
I am not judging.
How do you bag up foot shavings? I just want to know, how do you like?
Hey, when you
You
got when
scoop it
somebody
like
paying
this,
money,
like
you
how
figure
do
it
you,
out.
do you open like a
You
bag and
figured it
like
out.
that is crazy.
Wasn't the one lady selling like farts in a jar?
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? So I mean that just lets
She
you
even
know.
put out her diet of what she was eating to produce those farts. Are so nasty.
And I told him I can't fart on command. I'm sorry. I don't know how people do that.
That's wild.
So, but I had a friend that told me, listen, just get a whoopee cushion because me and my friend were running around. We were doing a video, running all over the apartment, farting here, farting there. And we was using a whoopee cushion. And we had this dude off camera using the whoopee cushion. She said, we were laughing so hard when we made the video. It's actually fun. You should do it. And I was like, that way I could do it. Sure. With a whoopee cushion.
Listen,
That's wild.
we're gonna make this money. We're gonna sell these farts videos, these toe clippings, and we're gonna get this money. That's the next on the project.
Funny.
We finna set up this exclusive podcast with Marcy Farts. Let me know if you want to be involved. Comment now.
That is so funny. My God.
Rex, I've been gone for 2. We've been gone. We missed this. I missed this. Guys, Raven, I'm a former dime. Yeah, she sold it for $1,000. Nuts.
Crazy.
You can get that money out of these people too. You sure can. I had one dude one night, I sat here, I'm not lying, I swear to God on the Bible. He was like, I want to see you. I was like, okay. So he said, but I'm going through a divorce, and he was drinking. And he sent me $13,000 and it was to see me and a friend. So I sent her half, and he's never seen us to this day. Never seen us. So it's crazy what people will spend.
Yeah, so we're gonna have Guys Raven on next week. She's gonna tell us about these farts and old socks she used to sell. We need to discuss this.
I
3,000
see it
1
on
hour.
eBay. College boys socks. Swear to God, if you look on eBay, you'll see college boys used socks, and this guy sells the shit out of them.
I am really trying hard to keep what non-dinner I have had, which was these little
Hey, no kink shaming. No kink shaming, like you
pretzels
say.
down. But this is really like
No kink shaming.
That's wild.
That's why I say men will pay for
I'm not.
anything.
I said it before. I'm not kink shaming. Whatever somebody else wants to do, I'm just saying that this is upsetting to me. Whatever somebody else wants to do and whatever they want to receive in the mail or on their doorstep or through a drone or whatever, that is their business. I am not kink shaming at all, because I could be kink shamed real quick,
Yeah, because we know what you.
That's wild. That is definitely wild, man. Hey, you know why? You know what, I gotta say this, man. Sometimes I wonder why my mom shot me out her cooch, because it's not fair. I can't sell no farts. I can't sell no toe shavings for $150. I sure can use the $150, Raz.
Right.
The extra $150 do you good.
God damn, these kids' feet is big as shit. I can't get nothing.
A lot of people
have
say
to change your advertising.
I already got my own. Hey, Kenshaw, I did I'm trying to get my own strap on line for studs. You know what I mean? Because I got a really acute piece. So I'm trying to get my mold right, and I'm gonna sell it.
Good for you. There you go.
Men can make money as cash doms.
What is that? What does this mean? What is that
I
cash
guess
dom?
you just pay me, getting that money from who though? That's the thing.
Who though?
Are you gonna be that gay for pay?
Oh no, I ain't doing that.
I mean, what?
No.
Okay.
I got morals.
No, listen.
Talk about
gay?
kink shaming.
Oh, listen. Is it gay if you sell a man your box of briefs?
Nah. I thought you was talking about something else. I thought you was talking about peeling the orange. I thought you was talking about peeling the orange. No.
So no. So if a man jumped your DMs like, yo, I got $400 for your old box of briefs.
I might eat some Taco Bell and send them to him.
My understanding of what a cash dom is your submissives pay for your services.
Oh no, I ain't doing that.
Please correct me if I'm wrong.
No, I thought it was just more like the fin doms don't really.
Why wouldn't you do that?
They don't really. It's not even a service. They just tell them like, yo, you ain't shit. Give me $50 to just show that you're worthy, and
Exactly. That's what a male dom would do to a female sub, but she would pay you to do that.
I don't know. Next week is gonna talk about.
Like I said, please correct me if I'm wrong, because I know that's how femdoms work, but maybe I'm wrong about male doms.
I don't know. That's not my world. I haven't been in that world. That's y'all world. I'm just visiting today, talking about it. Guy just says it's the same. So what she did, a man does the same thing to women or other men.
Wow, that's crazy.
So I'm gonna start selling my socks on eBay. Look out for it.
Working them all day,
right?
And then market them.
Like I just walked 2 miles, so here go these gym socks.
God damn, with the water in it, with the foot water in it.
Get the dry fit. Do they have dry fit socks?
I'm sure they do.
Oh, that is so gross.
That way it won't hold the water.
Hey, if you want it, I'll sell it to you. No problem. I'll bag them up nice and neat. I'll label the date on it and everything. What you need, I got you. My PayPal, my Cash App, you know what I'm saying?
Zelle?
Ziploc right now, because you're going to need a lot of them bags. And so I'm going to get my money on the Ziploc investment in. You can get your money however you want to, but I'm going to get mine through the stock market.
You know, Kid Shock will sell some couple of those axes she got.
Speaking of the stock market, and
there you go.
Isn't that sweet?
Listen, Marcy's Cash App is $ Roz Mix. Roz
right.
Pay her right now.
Right. I just
send her some money.
Roz Mix.
Their Cash App is $Roz_Mix. Send her money right now. Show how much you love her.
Have you guys been playing the crypto market?
Crypto market it's kind of died down from the big hype it had a couple of years ago. I've been looking probably to get back into it just to
It's getting crazy again. My friend just made $2,000 this week off of Shiba Inu.
Oh, okay. So now's the time to get back into it.
Yep.
So is it time, or we missed the big money market?
No,
big money?
Get in Shiba Inu is my recommendation, because I just bought in, and then Bonk. Look up Bonk.
I tried to find Bonk, I couldn't find it.
Kid Shock knows too much. She's done this be better.
She probably said done this before. Yeah, let's leave it at that. we know that the quiet one, so let's leave it at that. look, she can't even say nothing.
They say that. They say that. The quiet ones. They're the ones.
So, Marcy, you got some crypto tips?
Yeah, if you get go to crypto.com, you can get bonk there. I got that shit. That shit's up. Shiba Inu was up by it, like got rid of a zero, which I couldn't believe it. It used to have 5 zeros, now it's got 4. This shit was 0000 41 the other night. Now it's 31. But well, I don't know what it is right now at this second, but
And by you looking at these are just suggestions. Marcy is not a
I am
professional.
not a financial
She's
guru.
not a financial advisor. You may
Right.
suffer some loss by taking her advice, but you may gain. That's just the way it is. Do not blame us or try to sue us for that.
What the fuck? I did it because you said to.
All right, we got a little bit of time left. Let's go in. Where's everybody watching on TV? What's everybody watching? Marcy, what are you watching?
Just Forensic Files shit. That's all I watch.
Rod, what are you getting into?
Real.
I've been on Jack Ryan. I know it's an old series. I've been on watching Jack Ryan. I finished Lioness a couple months ago. That's a pretty good show with Zoe Zendada. I think I said her name right. She got like this special ops show on. It was pretty good too.
Oh, I seen that show. That's pretty good.
It was pretty good. Not really too much, man. It's not really too much on there.
Ken Shock, when you're not playing WoW, what are you watching? No, we're not Jerry Springer.
Jerry Springer.
Look, I had 3 people call me when Jerry Springer passed away, and they were like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "No, I'm not." But anyway, I watch Murder, She Wrote, Diagnosis Murder.
Wow, it's a lot of murder.
There's another one that's on Peacock. Yeah, because I want to know how to get away with it if I ever have to commit.
Wow, that's crazy.
Just kidding.
You can't say that.
I said just kidding.
Oh, also, American Most Wanted is coming back on too. A classic coming back on. American Most Wanted is coming back on TV. That's a great show.
Love that.
Well, I've been watching the Power series. BMF is back on. It started off pretty good. Besides, I watch a lot of YouTube, so I'm always watching other people's podcasts and stuff like that. But I just started watching Alaskan Bush People.
Oh, that's crazy too. There's some strong white people in there.
If you need a good laugh,
They're
as some
weird.
people who've probably never seen the inside of a school and just out here just living life, and watch that show. I'm
I
not
don't like
hating.
the way they talk. I can't watch it because of the way they talk. They have the weirdest accent that they got from who knows where. So
It's Alaska, so
yeah,
it's a good show to watch. You know, Alan Pennypacker says Criminal Minds. Did you see that Cash App?
he'll sell you his used socks right now.
I got some. Hey, I'll take the socks off my feet right now on camera for you. You pay that right money.
Hell yeah.
Ken Shock, you kink shaming.
I'm not kink shaming because I don't want to. I didn't say anything bad about you doing it. I didn't say don't do it. I just said and turn my head away, which means I don't want to see it. And
Don't show her your socks.
How is that not okay for me to do? If I don't want to see it, I just turn away, and you do what you do.
You got to
I'm not
participate. We're a
shaming
team.
anybody.
The team effort.
There we go, babe.
The team effort.
Okay.
You're supposed to cheer me on, like, yeah, sell those
discuss
socks.
that in a team meeting.
Sell those socks.
I don't care if you sell them socks or not. I'm trying to find
So
this
funny.
show.
I can't. Rod, let them know where to find you at.
You can find me on Rod Uncensored Network. Like how my name is spelled right there, and network at the end. Come check me out. Got a lot of stuff going on. You know, come subscribe. I got a lot of wild stuff going on my channel.
Ken Shock, have you used your Twitter in the past few months? Ken Shock? Have you used your Twitter or anything?
Have I what?
Your Twitter.
Have
Your
you
Twitter
used it?
I think it's Kenshot 29.
No, we know you can shop. I mean, we know the Twitter. Have
I'm
you
not
used
sure.
it? Have you posted? Have you said anything? Have you retweeted anything?
No, I haven't posted. I haven't retweeted anything, but I never really did. And then when we stopped doing the show, I kind of
I love it.
fell
All
off.
right, well, y'all know where to find me. Roz Mix on everything. Put a lot of the clips up on a lot of Facebook and Instagram and now TikTok. Search Roz Mix. Watch the show clips. You're gonna put all these clips on there also. Follow me. Subscribe to my YouTube. And of course, we have the host, Marcy Diamond. You can find her at Twitter at Marcy Diamond 2. Why is it 2? Because it's her second Twitter. They banned the first one. Also find her at TikTok at Marcy Diamond 1. And the website.
Hold up, Russ. I got a question real quick. Marcy,
Yeah.
if you had a Mount Rushmore or pause, who's on your Mount Rushmore?
Oh my God. Madonna. Of who? About Rushmore?
Pause.
Paul's?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I don't even know any.
You don't think Sarah J's a Paul?
Oh, Pog. Okay, yeah.
Paul.
So it would be Sarah J. God, I like Angelina Castro.
Yeah, I like her too.
Yeah.
Crazy
No,
work.
she had the greatest scene where her and what was the dude name in the back of the car?
Yeah, that's crazy. Was it Shane Diesel?
Huh?
Was it Shane Diesel?
No, was it Shane Diesel? I think it was Nat Turner.
Oh yeah, Nat.
They was in the
Maybe
back of the
Justice
car
Slayer.
getting it on. I was like, God damn, this is exotic.
Exotic.
Does she qualify as a pog though?
I think she considers as a Pog.
I
thought
don't know.
I thought she was Latina.
Right, that's true.
Maybe she's Latino. You might be able to. I don't
Fuck
know.
it. She's still a pug, right?
Yeah. Fuck it.
Well, you gotta look at the Instagram girls now for that.
Oh yeah, you're right.
You know, as far as the top pogs.
You're right. I was just something on my mind because Jordan C out here bugging.
What'd he say? What'd he say? What's the last thing he said?
He wants to write a song about you.
Yeah.
Don't laugh at me.
Write a song about me.
Yo, that is wild.
All right, y'all. I want to thank everybody for watching. I want to thank y'all. I want to thank everybody for coming back. We back now weekly.
Yes.
We're on everywhere: Facebook, Twitter. Thank everybody. Let us know. Make sure you comment and share it. Let your friends know to watch us weekly, Tuesdays, 6:30-ish. It might not always be on time, but we're gonna be here.
Yes.
Thank y'all again. Y'all have a great night. Any last words before we shut it down?
Nope.
All right, we'll see y'all next week. Bye-bye.